They say that the most peaceful place you can go is within your own mind. No matter where you are, no matter what's happening around you, there's a quiet, untouched space inside where true calm lives. The problem is, in today's world, it's easy to lose sight of that peace. With endless notifications, never-ending tasks, and a whirlwind of distractions, finding that inner calm can feel nearly impossible. But what if I told you that it's not? What if there was a way to bring tranquility into your life every single night? Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, knew this better than most. His life was far from peaceful. He led armies, dealt with political intrigue, and governed an empire. Yet, despite the chaos of his world, he always found time to retreat inward, recharge, and reflect. The lessons from his writings, captured in meditations, offer us a glimpse into how he maintained that sense of calm, even in the face of immense pressure. And while his mornings were all about seizing the day, his evenings were about winding down, pulling back, and preparing himself for the challenges of tomorrow. In this video, we'll explore 10 things Marcus Aurelius likely did every evening, and how we can incorporate them into our modern lives. If you're someone who's constantly overwhelmed by life's demands or simply seeking a better nighttime routine, stay tuned. You'll want to hear this. 1. Disconnect from the outside world. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of stepping away from external chaos and reconnecting with yourself. In his time, distractions came in the form of courtly duties, war, and the constant pressures of leading an empire. Today, those distractions come from our phones, social media, emails, and the constant stream of information we're bombarded with. Think about your average day. You come home from work, and what's the first thing you do? For most of us, it's picking up our phones, checking social media, or turning on the TV. While these habits seem like they help you unwind, they actually keep your mind overstimulated. Real peace comes from disconnecting. Marcus knew that to find real peace, you need to block out the noise. He would retreat into his own mind, seeking clarity and renewal. You can do the same by putting your devices away at least 30 minutes before bed. Use this time to reconnect with yourself in ways that truly calm your mind, whether it's through mindfulness practice, deep breathing, or simply sitting in silence. 2. Practice emotional resilience. Stoics believed in the power of mastering emotions and not letting them control you. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the idea that emotions are temporary, and it is within our control how we respond to them. Before bed, take a few moments to think about any emotions that came up during the day, whether it was stress, anger, frustration, or even joy. Ask yourself, how did I respond to these emotions? This practice helps you become more aware of your emotional reactions and encourages you to cultivate resilience. By doing this regularly, you can train your mind to remain calm and composed in the face of emotional turbulence. Over time, this reflection builds emotional strength and equips you to handle future challenges with grace, allowing you to approach each day with more clarity and inner peace. 3. Reflect on your day. One of Marcus Aurelius's most powerful habits was his practice of self-reflection. In meditations, he wrote about his experiences, thoughts, and actions, analyzing them to better understand himself. He believed that reflection wasn't about judgment, but about learning and growth. Every night, Marcus would look back on his day. What went well? What could have been handled differently? This process helped him gain clarity on his actions and decisions, enabling him to make better choices the next day. You can incorporate this by setting aside a few minutes before bed to reflect. You might think about what you did well, where you faced challenges, and how you can improve. You don't need to write an essay, just jot down a few thoughts in a journal. Over time, this practice can lead to greater self-awareness and personal growth. 4. Engage in creative expression. Marcus Aurelius wasn't just a philosopher, he was a writer. Creativity was a way for him to process his thoughts and emotions. Engaging in a creative activity can offer the same benefits to you, helping you unwind and tap into a different part of your mind. This doesn't mean you need to paint a masterpiece or write a novel. It can be as simple as journaling your thoughts, sketching, playing music, or even cooking. The goal isn't to produce something perfect, but to give your brain a break from the logic-driven tasks of the day and let it explore more intuitive, creative realms. By making creative expression a part of your evening routine, you'll find that it's not only a form of relaxation, but also a powerful way to reflect, process emotions, and even spark new ideas. 5. Measure yourself against your role models. Marcus Aurelius often asked himself how his actions aligned with those of his role models. For him, it was Zeno, the founder of Stoicism. By contemplating the values of his role models, Marcus held himself to a higher standard, striving to embody the qualities he admired. Think about the people you look up to, whether it's a family member, a historical figure, or an idealized version of yourself. Each evening, take a few moments to reflect on how your actions that day aligned with the traits you respect. Did you act with integrity? Did you show kindness or patience? This practice isn't about comparison or self-criticism. It's about growth, holding yourself accountable, and consciously becoming the person you aspire to be. 6. Look at life from a larger perspective. Marcus Aurelius frequently practiced viewing life from a broader perspective. He knew that many of our daily worries stem from seeing the world through a narrow lens. By stepping back and looking at the bigger picture, we can release much of the anxiety and stress that weighs us down. Next time you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to zoom out. Think about the larger context of your life, your relationships, your values, your goals, and how today's challenges fit into that. Often, when you step back and view your problems from a wider angle, they lose their intensity. Incorporating this practice into your evening routine can help you approach life with more calm and resilience, allowing you to let go of small, unnecessary worries. 7. Spend time with loved ones. Despite his many responsibilities, Marcus Aurelius always made time for his family. He understood that no matter how busy or important you are, the people you love are what matter most. In the evenings, he would spend time with his children, tucking them into bed and reflecting on the importance of those small moments. In today's busy world, it's easy to neglect time with family or friends, but making even a small effort to connect with your loved ones, whether it's through a conversation over dinner, a phone call, or simply sitting together, can make a huge difference in your well-being. Spending time with those you care about reminds you of what's truly important, and it strengthens the relationships that support you through life's challenges. 8. Declutter your environment. The Stoics believed in simplicity, and a cluttered space can make it harder to find peace. Marcus Aurelius lived a minimalist life, valuing simplicity over excess. You can apply this same philosophy by decluttering your environment before bed. Take a few minutes each evening to tidy up your space. This could mean clearing off your desk, putting away laundry, or organizing your belongings. A clean, simple space helps promote a clear, calm mind and prepares you for a restful night's sleep. When your surroundings are in order, it's easier to feel at peace mentally. Plus, waking up to a tidy space can set a positive tone for the day ahead. 9. Cultivate a sense of detachment. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is learning to let go of things beyond your control. Marcus Aurelius frequently reminded himself that while we can control our actions, we can't control outcomes. This practice of detachment is key to achieving inner peace. Before bed, take a moment to reflect on any stresses or worries from the day. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, work on letting it go. This doesn't mean ignoring your responsibilities, but rather accepting that some things are beyond your influence. Detaching from outcomes reduces unnecessary stress and allows you to focus on what you can control: your actions, your thoughts, and how you respond to life's challenges. Over time, this practice will help you build resilience and sleep with a lighter heart. 10. Read or listen to philosophy or inspiring content. Marcus Aurelius often revisited Stoic teachings as part of his evening routine. Reading or listening to philosophy before bed is a great way to reflect on deeper truths and set your mind in the right frame for sleep. Whether it's reading from a book of Stoicism, listening to a podcast, or engaging with inspiring content, you'll find that this practice can calm your mind, spark new ideas, and give you a sense of purpose. It helps you reflect on your day with wisdom and can provide the perfect mental preparation for the next one. By immersing yourself in thought-provoking material, you're not just winding down for bed. You're feeding your mind with valuable insights that can help you grow. Instead of mindlessly scrolling through social media or watching TV before sleep, this practice allows you to end your day with purpose. The content you consume right before bed can shape your mindset, and by choosing to read or listen to philosophical or inspiring works, you can enhance your inner calm and gain clarity on life's challenges. Think of this as a way to nourish your mind with wisdom before resting. Whether you're revisiting a Stoic text or exploring a new idea, this small nightly ritual can have a powerful impact on your mental state, leading to more thoughtful, reflective mornings. So, there you have it. 10 powerful habits inspired by Marcus Aurelius and Stoic philosophy that can transform your evenings. These practices aren't just about winding down. They're about setting the stage for a calmer, more intentional life. By focusing on what you can control, reflecting on your day, creating an environment of simplicity, and engaging in creative and thoughtful activities, you prepare yourself not only for a restful night, but for success in the days to come. Remember, you don't have to implement all 10 practices at once. Start small. Choose 1 or 2 habits that resonate with you, and gradually build them into your nightly routine. Over time, these practices will help you feel more centered, peaceful, and prepared for whatever life throws your way. If you found this video helpful, make sure to check out our Stoicism playlist for more ancient wisdom that can help you live a life of calm and intention. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos that could transform your mindset. Stay thoughtful, stay grounded, and I'll see you in the next one.